You look at the Pacers. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series.
It's right there before them. Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen finds Strus. Down low, there's Garland. The Pacers pull it in. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's Strus for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Here's Garland, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Garland, the pass to Strus. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. It's over Garland, and again it's Indiana.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Mobley, the pass to Strus. Mitchell outside. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. A crossover. He takes it up and lays it in.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
1:29 left in the first quarter. And it's Strus missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get down, man. On the court, your high squad. Who wants to teach them? You know what to do. Make some noise.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Indiana leading. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Siakam with it, guarded by Hunter. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the playmaking's certainly getting better. Benedict Mathurin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
Garland with it. Still scoreless. Here's Hunter. And again, it's Cleveland. Here's Siakam. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. McConnell in the corner. Pass to Shepard. No good with the triple. Garland the pass to Hunter. Stolen by McConnell. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
From deep. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 points so far. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pacers out in front, leading by just one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Now McConnell. Halliburton outside. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. 10 points for him. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Halliburton against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And the first one drops.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Max Strus is checked in for Javonte Green. Halliburton hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jerome passes to Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 14. Kick out to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Now Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the dance band. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mitchell outside. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 5. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. And what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Here's Garland, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Garland kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Now, here's Strus. 6 points for him. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Turner. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
That one is off.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Hunter. Good on the second free throw. 41 seconds left here in the second. Here's Garland. No scoring in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley kicks to Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Nemhard with it. Pass to Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
You know how I feel about that style, Kenny. I don't even want to comment.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Pass to Nemhard. Now, here's Neesmith. Still without a basket. Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Back to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. To the wing on the left. Neesmith finds Nemhard. Turner with the screen on Mitchell. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Allen. He's got 7, just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Strus passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Nemhard. Offensive rebound. Mobley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Look who's running onto the court. Your powerhouse game team.
Here's Nemhard, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton against Garland. 5 to shoot. Halliburton, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Garland, the pass drop, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Nemhard. Here's the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet. Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable three-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Allen outside. Mobley outside. Inside, here's Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 5. Here's Halliburton. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 9.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Nemo. Now, Halliburton. 25 points in the game. Launches it. From the Pacers, another 3.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket for Mobley.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Halliburton, and he has 28 points for the game. He's feeling it, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now, here's Wade. Pass to Hunter. They set the pick. Shoots over Walker. Hunter, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Okiki's checked in for Cleveland.
For your Cavaliers, number 3, Juman Okiki.
Here's Toppin. No good on the quick 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Garland. Got loose and stolen by McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton hits them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Now, here's Halliburton. A shot, no good. Mathurin against Strus. Pass to Hunter. A three. And no good. Indiana leading by 10. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Indiana. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends DeAndre Hunter to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Max Strus. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Strus is checked in for Hunter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Turner with it. Indiana moving the ball around. For three, Siakam bangs home the trifecta.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Loads it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Garland to the inside. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break on up the court. Mobley dishes to Garland. Pass to Strus. Offline with his three. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Halliburton against Garland. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. For the three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Siakam outside. Garland against Halliburton. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 37.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Free throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Mathurin. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So it's Indiana picking up the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the 2nd round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.